here with you, a registered nurse by profession. I'm excited to be with you here again because I've come with a good news. And guess what the good news? OET at home base test. Wow, isn't that a good news? I'm sure you will agree with me, it is a good news. So the topic for today is OET speaking at home readiness tips. OET speaking at home readiness tips. The OET home base test will be available from mid-October 2020, and this to help to provide solutions that arises from cancellations, travel ban, and for the OET official team to serve the users more effectively. The booking can be done on OET official websites, but for the first few months, priorities will be given to candidates who find it extremely difficult to have access to paper-based centers or those on the waiting list due to the pandemic effect. The speaking test will be conducted by remote human proctoring or invigilator on your window PC in the comfort of your home using your computer, microphone, and speakers via Zoom video call. That is why I have my computer with me. So you need a PC to just have your speaking test done. It will be assessed based on the same marking criteria. The marking scheme remains the same, no changes as regards the marking asset criteria. And the results will be available after 14 business days. Now, for more details, you can visit the official OET website, www.occupationalenglishTest.org. At home-remote proctored testing is there on the screen. You can visit the website so you can have the details as regards the OET at home base test. And I'm also happy to inform you that from October 2020, OET home base test is approved or will be approved by the NMC UK, but they have given their signature already, and it will also be valid for your visa application for nurses planning to go to the UK. The OET team is working closely with other health regulators to also give endorsement for the home-based test. So what do you need for the OET home-based speaking test? You need a Windows 7 or higher power laptop or desktop with a webcam. A dual monitor will not be allowed. What do I mean by a dual monitor? If you have a separate monitor apart from the main laptop or desktop you need to use for the test, that will not be allowed. You need a current version of the Google Chrome downloaded on your laptop. You need to set your browser zoom at 100%. For the speaking test, you need the Zoom application. But for the reading, writing, and speaking, you need the Prometric ProProctor application, which is available on the official OET website. You need a reliable, strong internet connection with a minimal speed of 0.6 megabytes per second. You need a location where you can receive a very good and strong signal. In case your internet drops out, you have a technical error during your OET at home base test, wherever you have stopped will be saved on your laptop But if you are disconnected from close to 20 minutes, your test will be, you will not be able to continue the test anymore. So that means you have to reschedule your test again through the official OET website. Of course, for the speaking, when you are doing your Zoom installation, make sure you use the same email ID provided for your OET registration. So the same email ID you use for your OET registration on the official OET website should be the same thing you will use for your Zoom installation. Identification documents, you need the same ID used for your registration with the OET official team for your ID check. If you don't have your valid ID check, you will not be permitted to have your speaking test. That is why I have this with me, just to show the proof of identity. It's a compulsory document and it's a compulsory ID verification that you have to do. The room needs to be well lit and you have to be alone without any form of interruption. So the room or the area where you are going to have your speaking test, you have to be alone. No interruption of any form. No somebody coming in and saying, "Mommy, mommy, mommy. Oh, auntie." It must be you and you alone. No pets around, no distractions, nothing whatsoever. You need a comfortable desk with a chair. A good example is the one I have with me. No, just comfortable for me to write and comfortable for me to put my laptop that I'm going to use for my speaking test. So you need a good table and chair to sit. You can't do it on the bed. You can't do it on a relaxing chair. It has to be a standard table and chair, just like the one used in the exam venues. Then you need a plain paper with a pen. That is all you need to get yourself prepared for the OET home-based speaking test. Now, I want to talk about the digital aspect, looking at how skillful you are in handling computer or handling your laptop. Learning is a cognitive process and it requires a deliberate action. So it is advisable for you to be able to type very fast, especially as regards your OET writing and reading. You have to be familiar with the keyboard, with the mouse, and you must be able to type very fast to be able to do your home-based test using your laptop. So in case you have any problem or challenges to handle the computer, then it is advisable to go for a training. You have training, official OET trainers endorsed by the OET website, so you can check it online. A lot of them are available, but be sure they are the ones that can give you the right guide. We have some free online websites also that can put you through on the use of laptop and how to improve your digital knowledge. A good example is I'll give you a website, www.Microsoft Digital Literacy Course. I'll write it on the screen, www.Microsoft Literacy Course. You can improve your digital skill through this website, and there are quite a lot of them available online where you can get yourself improved in terms of digital skills. So what do you expect for your speaking test? What to expect? It is advisable to get yourself ready at least 30 minutes before your scheduled time for the speaking test, for the home-based speaking test. Be sure your audio setting is clear and loud enough. The speaker on your laptop, on your PC is loud enough and clear enough for you to be able to communicate with your invigilator via the Zoom video call. You need to do a check-in. The check-in will involve, of course, you have your email ID, you have your details, your image, your ID capture, all this you have to do before the test. So you will need to enter your confirmation details in terms of last name, first name, candidate number, and the password you were given. The password you registered with the OET team. The speaking test will take an average of 18 to 20 minutes, just like the paper-based speaking test. You will have the warm-up session, and you will have your 3 minutes preparation time and your 5 minutes role play. Don't forget you have 2 role plays, so the same thing applies even in the home-based speaking test. Before you start your speaking test, you will need to carry out a security check of your environment through your monitor. So the examiner will request you to use your laptop and show your areas to be sure no form of cheating materials are there on your desktop or hidden somewhere, and also to follow the OET standard examination rules. And lastly, your cue card will be displayed, your role play cue card will be displayed, and you are set to go. And that will bring you to the end of the session. That is all I have for you for today. If you like this episode, click the like button, subscribe, comments are welcome, questions are welcome. Until I come your way again, keep doing your best to achieve your success. Bye for now.